Alright, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Tristan here, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys is I'm going to be going over 3 more recent sneaker drops or releases that you guys should definitely look into investing in and holding to make some money on, some profit for resale, just some more sneaker investments, some of the best ones. We'll get into discussing them in this video because I got you guys, so I hope you all will enjoy this video. If you want more content like this, again, we try and post every day. We've been posting every day for a while now, so we're going to keep it up, and just make sure you guys subscribe and like down below for more like that. Just trying to like 200 likes again, because that's the goal in this video, so I'd appreciate if we could do that. And also, I want to say this too, if you haven't joined my Discord down below, I always shout it out, so you better go be tuned in there if you haven't already. Very helpful. We help people cop shoes, a lot of stuff. It's just a good community. If you want to talk to some people about shoes, that's the place for it. But that's all I gotta say. Everything's really down below, my socials, all that, if you want to go check it out. But let's go and get into the video right now. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm here with the screen recording right here. Classic saying. But yeah, my Instagrams, again, always shout these out at the start, so if you want to go check them out, go check them out. They'll be down below in the description. That's what I said, my socials, so down there you can go check this out. I haven't posted in a bit, but it's coming eventually. We will post again eventually. But another sneaker investment, or the first one I really want to discuss, probably the best one, I'd say first or second best one on this list, really, out of the 3 recent releases I'm going to be discussing on this one that I think are good investments. The Air Jordan 1 J Balvin, just the Jordan J Balvin ones. The J Balvin ones. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much, but this one right here, I personally was not even looking into it too much. I did know that it was going to resell. I was personally thinking it was actually going to drop a bit, but these ones have consistently pretty much stayed above 500. If you look at all the sizes right now, they're pretty consistent above 500. Some even heading towards 600. I mean, you got some obvious fake sales like 50,000. Like, nobody's buying pairs for 90k or 50k. That's just not going to happen ever. But on this one, yeah, you got them hitting at some right, like the smaller sizes. Like sizes 4 through 6. You got them heading more towards 600, 700, and even someone's a little down above 500. But yeah, really consistent on this one, which is good. And you can see there's a lot of sales on this one, and not to mention this is a collaboration with J Balvin. Now, most people, including me from the US, are not educated on J Balvin whatsoever. We really don't look at him, I guess, as like a super high class celebrity. But all around the world, pretty much everyone else around the world. I mean, I looked on his Instagram. He has like almost 50 million followers, and when I saw that kind of said enough on the shoe. I was like, oh yeah, this shoe is not going for enough money on what it even is like for what it's going for right now. It's going to go for way more, and especially since only apparently I think it was 11,000 pairs released of this one around the whole globe. If you basically got your hands on this one, you got your hands on a very limited pair of shoes. And the fact is that these weren't restocking anywhere else. They weren't like dropping at a lot of places. It was really hard to get them from raffles. Trust me, I can tell you that. I entered in so many, didn't get one. So yeah, kind of seeing them going for, I guess, like I'd say kind of 480 to like 600 right now. My personal prediction is if you bought your pair right now is a great time to buy them again, kind of around that Christmas time. This is probably going to be the lowest they'll be going for, start of January, because you can kind of see they really haven't, I mean, they dropped, I think it was on the 11th, I think, and I mean, they really haven't gone down that much, maybe like 20 bucks, so they're not really going to go down much more, if at all. And I think right now is a great time to buy these, because I see in the future probably like 6 to 8 months, maybe even if you just held these for a whole year, I could see these ones going for probably around 800 to even 1,000. I know a lot of people that have been telling me these are going to be going for thousands and like 1,000 plus easily, because J Balvin is so well renowned like around the globe, aside from just like the US, because even though the US is not educated on him, the US doesn't control the sneaker market, and that's a very clear sign. And this one right here I think is no exception, knowing that he's popular pretty much everywhere else around the world. And my Xbox just automatically turned on. That's a little creepy. We're gonna turn that off. But yeah, aside from that, J Balvin Air Jordan 1, definitely an amazing investment in my opinion, since J Balvin is basically someone was like, you could say he's like a Spanish Travis Scott. And I was like, I guess, but they're 2 different people. I guess on the comparison of size, not people, but in the comparison of size as an artist, people were saying he's like that, and I was like, oh, well, yeah, these are definitely going to be worth more. So first little thing, hopefully it was a kind of, I guess, a decent comparison, hopefully a fair one. 6 to 8 months, not even that long of a hold. I'm going to try and get my hands on a pair of these ASAP, because this one is definitely an investment, definitely. Next one too I want to discuss, I don't even think I got to say this really too much, the Air Jordan 1, or not Air Jordan 1, but Nike Air Force 1 G-Dragon, the Peace -1 Air Force 1s, the ones in the white colorway. You already know your boy, I happen to get a hand. Oh my gosh, the stuttering at this video is at an all-time high. I happened to get this shoe from the sneakers release off my computer, which was very lucky, so I happened to get them. I got my pair right here. You can probably see, like, you can't really see the box and everything, but they're pretty crazy in hand. And with all that, again, they came with like pins in the box. They had like they had some extra laces, also like some floral laces, I believe. Another thing that they also had, It's just like, aside from that, like, you know that the outer detail on this one, most people have gotten educated in this one. Again, as you continue to wear it, the whole like outer layer of white kind of cracks away and reveals like a very interesting pattern underneath. Like, I'll try and show you guys a picture of what it looks like without the kind of, I guess, the white outer layer right now, and kind of what it looks like when it cracks away. So here's what the white colorway looks like. I think, to my knowledge, I think that's right. Right here, this is the white colorway when it does crack away. So you can see it's pretty dope. It's just the pattern that is on the box. You can kind of see they have got some pictures right here. It's very, very nice, and this makes a very good pair of Air Force Ones. And as you guys know, Air Force Ones is, I guess I could consider it a somewhat hyped model. If it goes on the right shoe like this, then it definitely becomes hyped. So with me seeing that right there, I would say yes, this is definitely going to be one that goes up over time. Right now, again, kind of going for like 400, 500. If you look at most sizes, those smaller ones are actually heading towards more like 600, 700. Again, you see kind of, again, like those base sizes 4 through 6. You know, the guys copping the sizes for the girlfriends around Christmas right now, going crazy. I got my hands on a 9.5, which I'm very happy about. That's a good size. But I personally see these ones, again, if you hold them, and you can see there's already bids for some sizes with like 600, 700. Again, some sales around there. So I see all sizes kind of going up to that. So with that, again, I see these ones probably rising to like 700, 800. Because I think these ones are personally better than the black colorway. And these ones go for right now, I think it's like 600, 700. So with that, I see these ones rising kind of above. They were limited, and it's a very just unique sneaker. It's very unique, and I think that's a reason why this one will go up. So seeing that, and you know, it's very interesting. And also, not to mention, you see what I mean? Like, I do not know what is going on. But G-Dragon, the K-pop star G-Dragon, once he drops another album, someone told me this, they're like, he hasn't dropped an album apparently in like a minute or something, or like, I don't know, like, apparently they were saying once he drops another, this shoe, they think is going to go up in value. And I was like, all right, I'll take your word on that. But just in general, I mean, it's a dope shoe. So this one, again, is going to go up. Just, I mean, the other colorway's already going for more, and this one I think is better than the other one. So yeah, that's just saying enough. This one, I mean, I think in like 6 to 8 months, I think if you held it for a year, that would be a crazy investment. I'm gonna try and do that and let you all know how much I make on that. But yeah, these ones, you even got the like embroidered flower on it. They just go crazy. It's a very nice shoe. I don't think it's underrated right now, but I think it's just gonna continue to go up, because you can look at the chart. I mean, it really hasn't gone down since it's dropped. It's just been flat, which is good, which means it's just going to go back up to like probably what it was going for here. So whatever it says right here, I'm not looking at the chart, that's what it's going to be going for. So yeah, like 900 bucks, I bet, in a year. So that's why I'm holding on for a year, because the white colorway is definitely the one people want. You look at, see how many sales already? Yeah, that's a deal right there. This is definitely the next investment. And also, the final sneaker investment I want to discuss, a recent release that I think is a great investment right now, is a pair of Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 breads. These ones, I think, are criminally underrated on resale right now. Okay, as you guys know, these ones were going for pretty much like 800, 900 bucks, almost towards $1,000 before the announcement of the restock. And the second their restock got announced, they started dropping pretty much severely. And then right before the drop, they were at like 400. And now, like a little bit after the drop, they're at like, I think it's like 360 through 380. Some of those smaller sizes, like the base sizes right now, you can look at, I think, are a little bit towards 400. If I'm right, yeah, a little bit more towards 400. These ones, but none are really above 400, as you guys can see, other than like 13.5 through 14.5. But I'm not telling you to go invest in those sizes. I'd still recommend, again, typically investing in sizes 8 through 12 or sizes 4 through 6 or 4, like, you know, that's just like my typical like investment ranges, because those are base sizes or just kind of you know, normal adult sizes that you know, adults would wear and all that. But aside from that, yeah, seeing that these ones are going for around, I guess I could say like 370 to 400 right now. That's a fair estimate. I'd say 370, 400, or 360-ish, whatever you really want to say. Those sizes, that's what it's kind of going for. I'm thinking these ones because I think most people can agree with me. You know, there was probably not 500,000 pairs in that restock. I think most people agree with me on that one, just because it just did not feel like that. A lot of people took L's, surprisingly. I don't think that a lot of people were really going for this drop. So, I mean, it was kind of shocking to me when a lot more people took L's than expected. And the resale didn't even drop that much after the release. After 500,000 pairs dropping and the announcement of the restock, I mean, the announcement of the restock is what made the resale drop so much. But the 500,000 pairs after they dropped, they didn't drop anymore. Like, it didn't drop anymore after the, it just dropped to what it had dropped after the announcement of the restock. It didn't say how many pairs were in the restock or anything yet. And then once we figured out how many pairs, and then all those pairs, allegedly 500,000 pairs dropped, it didn't drop anymore. So I was like, okay, there's no way there was 500K pairs. So just kind of seeing that, I see these ones going back up. I mean, in a year, you know, they'll probably slowly you know, rise back up. I mean, again, right now you can kind of see they're just like, my StockX is always tweaking. It's never having me logged in, but you can kind of see on the chart right here, it's really down right now. Again, kind of like that 380 range, but I see no reason why these ones, again, like a year, you know, couldn't be back up at like probably right in this mid range, like 600, maybe even back up at this 800 range. I see no reason why they couldn't be, because again, not that many restocked, and again, these ones are not going to be staying here for that long, just in my opinion. You know, it's a really good silhouette, and I think people are just going to eat up right now trying to buy them for 400. You'd see how many sales there are right now, or how many sales are even happening right now. So these ones are just going to rise up once people are like, yo, I'm not going to sell my pair for this low anymore. So once that's figured out, yeah, these ones are going back up in my opinion, since that restock was, I feel like, a little bit more limited than we may have known. But who knows? Again, I still got my hands on 2 pairs, so you cannot say I'm hating, because I got my hands on some pairs. So I'm just trying to be fair, all right? I'm just trying to be fair. But yeah, in my opinion, these are 3 great sneaker investments you can make right now, so I definitely recommend you guys go and make them. The J Balvins, Peace -1, Air Force 1s, and the Bread Yeezys right now. But yeah, that's really everything I got to say right there, so I'm going to end the screen recording, but those are 3 recent sneaker releases you should definitely get invested in right now. Hopefully I explained why they're going to go up pretty well, and how long I think they're going to go up, what they're, you know, or how long I think until they go up, what they're going to go for, all that. But don't want to speak for too long. Let's just roll the outro. Anyways, if you guys want more content like this, feel free to go ahead and subscribe below, and also drop a like on this video. I'd really appreciate it. Again, just trying to like 200 likes. That's a typical goal we go for. I'm just going to try and get this video out as early as possible. I'm filming it a little late right now, but you know, you boys got to go get a shower and all that. You know, got to get fresh for the day. You know, we got to play some essential video games. Not really. We're just messing around. But I think I already said subscribe and like. Yeah, actually remember that right now. I know I already said that, but check out both my Instagrams down below if you haven't checked those out, down in the description, down by my Discord and all that. Really, they're just down there below. So yeah, if you want to go check those out, you guys can go check those out. I'd appreciate the follow on my socials. You know, again, that goes a long way. I notice it, so thank you all to all those, all of you that are there tuned into my accounts there. We have a lot of amazing content coming this week, so stay tuned for it. You do not want to miss it out. I'm saying like some crazy content nobody else gonna like have type thing. So stay tuned for that. Seriously, but hope you guys will enjoy. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bless. Peace.